I didn't like how gimmicky the platforming was. I think that's a better way to put it. I mean, Super Meat Boy had its gimmicks, but they were more grounded. It's not a skill issue. I could do it. I could do it if I gave it more tries, but I just don't want to because it's. I don't like the gimmicks. I just wanted to. I wanted like a. I don't know, like a fast-paced platformer, I guess. Like Super Meat Boy or. Yeah. I mean, I guess that qualifies. I can't do inventory drops, man. Oh well. That makes sense. I don't give a crap about 3D platformers, Loki. I said what I said. Boogie, you're so salty over this. You bring this up like every single call. Yes, you do! The last 3 calls you brought up why I don't like old games. What? Damn it, every time I let that go too early. Is that a rhythm game? Do people even make their levels on the rhythm, though? I don't think people even make their levels on the rhythm. Yeah. I feel like you're fucking yourself up if you're playing Java Dash on the beat. Maybe the original levels. I enjoyed DS Rhythm Ribbon. It's very frustrating. Like they're very strict on your superbs, but I mean that's fine with me. Yeah, I don't like the control scheme. I agree. Yeah. Yeah, playing a rhythm game with like an input that requires like travel time is kind of silly. Yeah. That was a good Hornet. That was a really good Hornet. Quarter of 26.4, like 8. Like 8 point, almost 9. No, yeah, it would be 8. A quarter of 24? That's 8. Oh, quarter of 26. Yeah, it's almost 9. Oh, I was thinking 6 times 4. Whoops. I'm speedrunning, okay? My brain isn't all there. Well, because he's focusing on his speedrun. Loki, you know people only speedrun games that they like, right? Like, nobody speedruns because they like speedrunning. They speedrunning because they like the game. Enough to speedrun it. Damn. What do you want to speedrun? Why'd you lower in the air, you stupid shade? Why'd you do that? You're so annoying. I need you to be high. That was a second try, like skip, so could be worse. Silly. Is it a Mercedes-Benz, Hazy? Is it a Mercedes-Benz? Is that what you're driving? They said they drove. They said they drove a Mercedes, but they didn't say what model. That's the make. Or that wait, what's the difference? Damn, what the heck? It's fucked up. Okay. That's hardly a crash. Yeah, I mean, that's a fender bender. Yeah, that's a minor, that's like a minor accident. A crash is like major damage. Yeah, that's a fender bender. That's like, you know, it's not that expensive to repair. Cause you hit their fender and then you get in a bender, I guess. You're in a bender and you hit their fender. I don't know what that means, Hazy. Is that a threat? Crap. That's an interesting word. I thought I had Shriek! What the hell am I doing? Hello? I said hello back. I don't know who you were talking to. Stop doing slow attack, bro. Annoying ass fucking boss. This is a Souls-like. It might be Souls inspired. I don't know if it's a Souls-like. What is a Souls-like exactly though? How like Dark... Yeah, but how like Dark Souls does it need to be? Like if it's just mechanics, then yeah, it's a Souls-like. But like how similar? That's it. That's all it needs to be a Souls-like. Is just have the... Yeah, I didn't think so. I wouldn't consider Hollow Knight hard. I mean, well, I mean, you know, bosses in Hollow Knight are challenging, but not like, I don't know. They're not like unfair. Okay, now we're getting into the difficult. Now we're getting into the difficult versus punishing debate. That's correct. But that's the only thing, in my opinion, that it has in common. I mean, it has the benching system. Hollow Knight has the benching system, which is similar to, which is just like Dark Souls. Yeah. Yeah. So I guess, I mean, it's got the mechanics. I'd say it's inspired, but I wouldn't go as far as say it's Souls-like. I don't even know what that. No, that's a freaking Hollow Knight coin. Yeah, it's a Knight-like. Well, duh. Yeah, Hollow Knight was the first to do it. Yep. Yep. Hollow Knight is a very innovative game. Doesn't look very innovative. If it's got good combat, now you got me interested. Yeah. Yeah, these are all the yeah we're just listing off all the Hollow Knight abilities, yeah. Interesting. Kind of popping off here. Sounds punishing.
Hakana Sagamos.
Damn it. No, that's a Hollow Knight seal. That's a Helena seal, not an Opal. Alright, I'm actually doing really well in this speedrun. I am almost 2 minutes ahead. Jinxes don't exist. There's no... I am. I actually really dislike people who have superstitions. Well, no, I don't like this. I don't dislike people who have superstitions. I dislike the superstitions themselves because they make people believe weird things. Yes. Yes, it does. Karma at least isn't hurting anybody in terms of superstition. Yeah. Yeah. At least karma doesn't harm anybody. Like, karma is a harmless superstition. Yeah, that's a cat thing. I'm fucking dumb. Yeah. Co-ism. Brainless is the word you're looking for. But I need to be consistent, and so I hate every single superstition. And I, break your mama back. Is it fair to... Is it fair to consider, Is it fair to consider religion as some sort of, like some sort of kind of, superstition in a way? Is that controversial? Yeah, but it has some similarities with, superstition. You know, people believing in things that aren't real. Well, a lot of the time it is unhealthy, especially when it comes to Christianity. Like, that's a pretty big outlier in terms of harmful religious beliefs. Do Reddit atheists consider religion as like superstition? That's really funny. They seem pretty similar to me just from like, I don't know, just from vibes. Yeah, from vibes, you know. Vibe. It's vibe-based definitions. If you really squint, if you really think about it, if you squint really hard, all definitions are vibe-based. I mean, you can try to change the definition of a word that everybody thinks is that definition, but it's you know, definitions are a social construct, so like everybody has to agree. Yeah, man, the word goon has been like, it's been butchered, man. Goon used to be a funny word for like a guy, like a dude. Yeah. Yeah, dude, and you can't do that anymore. It's so stupid. Yeah, goons. Yeah, goon was like, Nisa calling people goons is like yeah, that was a thing. I remember that. That's different, yeah. It can be an adjective, but it can also be a noun. Yeah. I don't think you know what the word adjective means. Yeah, like stupid. Like stupid is an adjective. But gooner is not an adjective, that's a thing, that's a person. That's a proper noun. Or like words that describe people are nouns. Words that describe people, like specific like entities. Like a person, place, or thing, that's a noun. Gooner is a noun. Like, you wouldn't say that's gooner. Like, you wouldn't be like, oh man, that's so fucking gooner, dude. You wouldn't say that, that doesn't make sense. sure some people do. Rankism, bro. Holy crap. It pressures you toward the average rank. No, everybody should be average. Everybody should be my skill level, and nobody should be more or less skilled than me. Nice. Minus 35 seconds. This is a good run so far. Very good run. Oh my god! Holy. That's dark. Oh my god. Huh. Huh. This is crazy. That's weird. Here in the West, we I thought I remember like tan being a pretty attractive skin color. Yeah. You pay to get whitewashed. Furphobes. I've never heard of furphobes before. It's just part of their culture. It's just part of their culture. It's just part of their culture to be so. You can't understand the way that they live because they're halfway across the world. They have a different culture than you. Just accept it. Yeah. Man, fuck you. figure. It's a very slow Lostkin. Okay, that's a very bad Lostkin. Yeah, that's like, that's just being purposely like ignorant. It was like, it reminds me of that time that like Nisa got a Japanese like artist commission their character, and like their character has dark skin, but they gave him such light skin. It's like it's like they whitewashed Nisa's character. It was like the lightest like mixed like color that you could comprehend. It's like bordering between like just straight up white and like mixed. It's like not even brown. It's like a light. It's like a light. It's like a dark tan. That's what the skin color was basically. I don't think I've noticed that. Lukani. Let's peek. Yeah, Nisa's saturation got turned up. No, not Elena. Oh. She's I don't know if you've ever mentioned the fact that she's German. Okay. Oh no, stop. No, I can't accept this. I can't accept this, Hazy. You gotta choose something else. I'm fine with German. I'm fine with German. That's fine. You just never mentioned it before. I thought you mentioned Spanish before, so that's what I always had in my head. Like not Spanish as in Hispanic, but Spanish as in like the the European country of Spain. I don't want you to make her British because then I have to imagine her with a British accent. I don't really want to imagine that. What? Why is this coming back? What does this mean? Oh, ball and gun! I get it. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Two cheeks of the same ass! I've never heard of that expression before, that's funny. Fucked up. Excitation is why. You're gay if you like women. You're gay if you're not straight. Dude. Shit. Yeah. Yeah. AI cannot be impartial, it's impossible. Crap. Wouldn't that just be the end of the world? But it would just be anarchy for like, I don't know how long, but that would just... Everybody would find out. Yeah, but everybody would there would be like, you know, crime and stealing and looting everywhere. It would be horrible. Wait, but those guys are controlled by politicians though, right? They're controlled by the government and stuff. Yeah, but who are those guys controlled by? How far does this go up? Okay. Yeah, but how do we know they're not just gonna like, you know, they're not just gonna like quit their jobs and like, you know. Yeah, definitely. Logie, stop interrupting Hazy. You're frustrating them. What? Oh, you know what? It might have been because of the background noise, maybe. Yeah. Because yeah, Hazy does have a lot of background noise in their mic. That's, I guess, reasonable. I should have said something earlier. Yeah. Honest mistake. I think that's enough money, but just in case I'll grab some more. I think the only thing I'm gonna be buying is the Distant Village stag. I can't think of anything else. Yeah, I mean, older people... Yeah. Older people tend to lean more right, so that's probably why. I don't know about the loogie. Look at this pace! Holy shit. No. But PB pace, sub 140 is my goal, and I'm currently on that track. Wrong stag. Yeah, I mean, that's logical. Yeah, fair enough. Interesting thing to hear. Wait, what? What? I almost did it right. I almost did the strategy correctly, but I died on Umu. It's so stupid because it's not fast unless you literally do the 1 cycle strategy. I got him! Or I got her. Whoever the fuck it is. There's plenty of things, you just never hear about them. Call is fucking crazy right now. This is... yeah. Izzy is a vocal stimmer. Now. Yep. That's one people memorize all the time. How much Caleb City do you watch? You've been reciting the... I guess it's just really, I guess it's a core memory. It's a core memory for them. Hazy just does this to fill the silence. This is something that clearly this is something they do often. Whoops. That was close. Yeah, they're not that funny, I hate to say. Guys, look at my geo count. Oh, guys, this is the white lady. She's gonna give me the white thing.
Wait, Zuma, Hong Kong.
Thank you, Mama.
I'm on white fragment. I'm 8.5 minutes ahead. This is peak. Wrong way. Yo, what the hell? It's time to stop. Adventure time, come on, grab your friends and go to very distant lands. Jake the dog and Finn the human. The fun never ends, it's adventure time. Munchies. Yeah. They might have a very big tank. Damn, that's not that big at all. We're not dying on Galeon again. Nice. Didn't die on Galeon. This is crazy. This is fucked up. Ooh, that was scary. I can't believe this is gonna be IPB, dude. With this shit in the, because he's getting a computer that's peak. You're getting a computer that's peak. I said you're getting a computer that's peak. You have a lot of things that you want to play. Is Roblox like a demanding game? Damn it. Aang is saucy. I also do. I need to deafen. Fuck, I gotta... Fuck shit, 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 fuck, whatever. I don't give a shit. I fucking left the call by accident. Oh, I'm stupid, whatever, it's fine. I need to find somewhere to... No! Everything's crashing down! Everything's crashing down! Oh god. I need to figure out how to stream the screen again. Okay, here we go. I accidentally left the call because I was trying to deafen, or I was trying to undeafen rather. And then I freaking died. That was horrible. Let's do the short go. No, do the Shrogo. I have to actually get it. Hit again. Ah! Shriek Pogo Hazy. It's not that hard to figure out. Come on, I gotta get it. That was too early or late. I'm not sure. It was late, I guess. Guys, I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I did it. I'm listening. I'm listening, Hazy. It's like a meow, psh, meow, psh. Yeah. That's what I got. That's what I get. That's what I got. It's an audio. It's an audio cue. Well, you listen out for the meow, and like at the end of the meow, you double jump and pogo at the same time. Here, listen. I missed it. Whatever, it's fine. It's like the shriek goes wow, and then at the end of the shriek sound cue, you pogo and. I can't do it right now. I will be doing it one more time in the run. I will let you know. You'll just have to remember. It's okay not to be fast on your first attempt, just remember that. No, you don't. It's just faster to do it. You can just do it, on your first few attempts, you can just do it in English. That's what I did. Because it doesn't, yeah. It's like, it's only a few minutes. It's only a few minutes faster to put it in Chinese anyway. Doesn't matter much, yeah. It's not their fault. It's the community that comes up with the speedrun strats. There's also, for Snowsetter patch, there's a, you're allowed to install a mod that, unpatches the RNG, so, on that category. Yeah. On the category where you can get, Songclaved, you're allowed to do the, you're allowed to use the Courier, anti-RNG mod. I'm struggling, Nisa. Or I'm trying to, rather. No, I don't. I just have to do it the normal way, you know? Really, really, really bad King Soul segment. Can you guys see my splits, by the way? Can you guys see my overlay? Okay. Okay, sorry. And the audio is playing too. Okay, sorry. It's just, it broke before, and I was just making sure. Yeah, I like the sound design in Silksong is very good, yeah. Hazy, seems to, like, not, like... It's, like, even better in Silksong, if you can believe it. Yeah. I think both the sound design and visual design in Silksong are like technically better, yeah. Like if you're thinking technically. But I think the yeah, probably. Yes, it is. Yeah. So well, in Hollow Knight there's regular parry and perfect parry, but in Silksong there's just parry, and you know it always gives you the iframes. In Hollow Knight, perfect parry is the only one that gives you iframes, and it's like a 4-frame window. It's very, very small. But regular parry is like 8 or 9 frames, which is more doable. But it doesn't give you iframes, which is, you know, why it sucks. Dude! Oh my god, I'm so bad at Abyss Climb. I am so bad at Abyss Climb. I'm so bad at Abyss Climb! I need to stop tilting. Holy crap. Well, it's annoying to do fast. That's the problem. Because you have to memorize your exact route. It's okay, I died here on PB, so we're saving time. Yeah. Alright, it's time. It's time to go win the run. I don't think this is sub 140 pace. Unfortunately. If I'm fighting the Hollow Knight and the Radiance. Right now, I can get a sub 140 if I have a really good fight and I don't die on either of them. Open the vagina door. Yeah. Gosh, easy. Yeah. Yeah. Holy crap. It's okay, I won't die on Hollow Knight, don't worry. Guys, I died on Hollow Knight. No. I'll take $20. For what though? No. Nice try, but no. Probably not. That is just Okay, I deafened so that I can actually focus on this fight. Because I want a decent time. I know I'm not getting sub 140, that's okay. Alright. My run is also kind of in shambles. I died on the Hollow Knight twice. The Hollow Knight is harder than the Pure Vessel. No, it's because the Hollow Knight is more unpredictable than the Pure Vessel. That's why. It's not a harder fight, but it's harder to not take damage on. Because you need a save state for it. You can't fight him in the Hall of Gods. Yeah, the Hollow Knight is replaced with the Pure Vessel in the Hall of Gods, so unfortunately you can't fight the same. Unless you have a save. Yeah, I'm on nails now. Yeah. I'm not sure why the best runners don't do Furrow the following strats. The game has been out for so long that I feel like people would have gotten good enough of the game. I guess not. Yeah, 2 masks become 4 masks, which is all your health basically. You have 1 mask left. Uppies? Not quite. Is this uppies? Yeah, that's uppies. Alright. Just We just need to not die on the Radiance climb. And then we will have won the run. I fucking failed the underplat, and it's a 143. It's not a 140, but whatever, it's fine. Big improvement. Yes, I did. $43.15. Pretty good. Alright, where did I lose time? I died twice on the Hollow Knight. That's a pretty easy one. I died in the White Palace. What else happened? You're on 1 mask. Or you're on 3. You're on 5 masks, so honestly it was a really good run. Like with not that many mistakes. Hundreds. Yeah. No, this cost will be very, very great. This cost will be very, very great. No experiment too interesting. I think the only things I have are like mini optimizations. Could have done like skip better. I could have done Gorb wasn't great. C-Dash wasn't great. Laskin also wasn't great. Hornet was really bad. I had a really slow Hornet fight. I lost like 40 seconds. Or 10 or 30. High Hall's Gauntlet, yeah, you'll have to. That's a big choke point in the run. Yeah, I lost 2 minutes in 3 minutes in 2 minutes in White Palace. And then I lost another minute on Holiday. Yeah, sub 140 is doable, definitely. The thing is, true ending is like 4 hours. Yeah. You need to get Silken Soul, which is a quest that requires a bunch of other quests, which is the hardest part. Yeah, because you can't just jump in Act 3 like you can in like what you would have been able to do in Hollow Knight. In Hollow Knight, you were able to just easily go to Hornet, just double jump. And then that would start the end game. Yeah. Alright, GG. Pretty good improvement.